Anthony Sturpey.
Anthony Sturpey is a 10th grade English teacher at New Rochelle High School in New Rochelle, New York.
If you could not figure it out, that was me. That was me in my first classroom, and I was talking about how I used the very first smartboard they installed in our school to teach.
The VCR with a tape that's set to it and is going to project certain things onto a screen.
At the time, we thought we were transforming education, but what we were really doing was limiting the way people taught. You see, when I moved out of my class, I noticed this. Look close. That's the floor of my classroom, and it is worn and discolored because the smartboard made sure that I never moved from that spot. I was not chained to a giant touchscreen in the front of my room. The iPad allowed me to break the chains that tied me to a traditional way of thinking and teaching, and allowed me to turn every space into an opportunity for learning. I got the idea to create original films inspired by poetry. Here we are creating in the classroom, but here we are in the hallway, here we are in a storage closet, here we are outside, here we are inside, here we are in the bathroom. Imagine my surprise when my amazing ADE community challenged me to consider if I had simply reinvented my spot. While technology gave me freedom, they helped me to recognize that even though I was thinking big, I could think bigger. I decided to put out a challenge to my colleagues to move off their spots and promote and encourage collaboration between our classes. My colleagues answered this challenge in amazing ways. Art teacher Alexi Brock left her spot by having our students work together to understand the poetry, an understanding that inspired original art that was then featured in our films. Dance teacher Julie McGough and history teacher Dan Brown moved off their spots by forming a unique collaboration that used the poetry and art to inspire one-of-a-kind movement pieces. Suzanne Morello, our orchestra teacher, moved off her spot by having her students create original scores for our films that captured the spirit of the film and the poetry. Over 200 students and 10 teachers came together to leverage AR tools in the creation of a one-of-a-kind gallery wall, so well received that our local arts council asked that the exhibition remain so that the work can be featured in next year's Community Arts Fest. Once upon a time, this type of collaboration scared me. I was stuck on a spot where technology was just a fun classroom management tool. Of course, I was excited to discover what technology could do for me as a teacher and for my students. This year, however, I discovered there is true power when students and teachers move off their spots together, collaborating to transform technology and potential into inspiration and innovation. During this amazing experience, I promise not to put you on the spot, but I will challenge you to recognize and get off your spot.